whatever the material that we've created, we will maintain that material in both POB and SSP table, and then we will create one scenario and then execute through for to see if RAR is created or not. So for material, right? Reliance shield. This is a material we have created. Now what do we do? For this material, we have to maintain these two tables. So as I've already told you, there are two ways to go to these tables. One is end user screen, which is available at NWBC. The other screen is BRF transaction code, right? BRF application. So these two are the ways where we can update these two tables. So first we will see end user screen. We can either go to NWBC transaction code here. Otherwise, we have that transaction available readily here as well. So you can go to here and then simplified BRF application, BRF plus e-addition table launcher. Click on this. So once you come here, these two are the tables, right? Data process POB, data process SSP. These two are the tables. It is much easier to go to here instead of BRF, right? BRF, it was very complex then, if you can recollect. So this is the table. Here you have to just click on this editor, edit. This is the one hardware, select. This is the one copy it, and then once you copy it will activate, paste it, it will activate, it will paste. Now if you see, it is pasted. Place of this material, you have to give your material. Which is your material here? This is your material. Just give this material and then ensure that all the parameters are already maintained. Name and then performance obligation type that we need to have, and then fulfillment type is event. So customer invoice is one thing, consumption, goods issue. Goods issue means it is like delivery. We have to do, we just have to give performance obligation name and type, and then we have to give event, and then we have to give the fulfillment type and then event. Once you maintain only these three, you just check it so that just system validates it and then save and activate. With this, you have done activating your material. So there are three ways. One way is copy from existing one, obviously, right? Second one is to create as a new one. And the third one is through Excel. We saw that yesterday, right? Where we download that Excel, make some changes to it, and then upload it again through Excel. I'll show that to you as well today. So there is an edit add symbol, right? Click on this add. Here it would come. You have to give the material, whatever the material you have. What is the material? This is your material, right? Give your material. Come here. Just take these names again. Fulfillment type is event, and then this is goods issue. Once you maintain up until here, just check to validate. There is no issue. Save and activate. That's it. There is a third option, which is from Excel. For that, what we have to go to? We have to just go to BRF table. New entry. We shall create a new entry. POV type. You have to give your name. Service will give, and then description. This is for again service. We'll give the same service. Performance application name service, and then usually service would be time-based performance obligation. Have start date type. When is it starting? That information you have to mention. You can just save it. That's it. First step is to go to this Excel. Export Excel. Right? Yes. You have to save it. You have to open it. So from here, since you don't have any information on service, but service performance obligation is quite similar to that of time base, and you can copy from any of these two. So SMS is again time base, and then this mobile data is as well again based on time base. So what you can do, you just can copy it, otherwise you can maintain it directly here. So however it is there, you have to maintain the same way. This is the material. So this is service, right? And then this name is as well service. If you are not sure what are they, then you can go to this service here, then check. So POP type is service, description type service, performance obligation name is as well service. Whatever we are giving, that information only has to be populated here. And then fulfillment type is time based, right? T. Deferral method has to be selected. Deferral method you can select is 12 months. If you are giving 12 months here, it will take 12 months. If you give 6 months, it will then only take 6 months. That is all based on the information that we give here. So you have to give one here. We have mentioned everything. Save this information. Now go to BRF application again. Now you have to go to edit option, which is here. Now what you have to do, you have to import, right? Import from Excel. Give that location. Override. Overriding means whatever is the information that is already existing, we are overriding. Override means whatever the information, it will override. So if you see now here, this new item has been added. Now usually first we have to validate it, because validation will check if there are any errors at the time of entering this data. If there are any valid errors, it should show. It is showing invoice. It is, these are only in yellow color. Yellow color means it is a warning message, and green color means it is a success message. And there is one more color which is red. Red means error, right? Since it is a yellow color, we can proceed, no issue. Save the data and activate it. So it is activated. Now this is how we can update this table. Now if we create an order and process it, it will then carry the name service. What? Now let us suppose earlier it was mobile data. Now if you change this data details here, then whatever the detail that you update, those will come in your RAC contact. So this is how you have updated this POB table. Now let us update the SSP table as well. SSP table. So again, we now want to add that information to this material, which is a georouter, right? We can do that now. What we have to do, we have to first export. Let's close this. Since while copying, which material are we copying makes most important. So since this is a hardware, we have to copy any hardware data only. Let us see, mobile is a hardware, right? Let us copy this information and then paste it here and then change it accordingly. Now what is our material? This is our material. Give this material. This is hardware. INR. Let us suppose this hardware is for value 3000. Just give this information, save it, and then go to edit, import from Excel. Give the location. Override. Check. Save. And then activate. So everything is in green. That means everything is saved. Now what do we do? We'll just create a one order. Now we have maintained for this material both POB and SSP table. We can now proceed to create an order. Take this order. Go to for IMAN. Give it a header ID. Execute it. Process. See, this is processed. Now go to our contact search. Give your operational document number. Search. Go to RAC. So if you can see now, all the information is populated, such as contractual price, standalone selling price. We give 3,000. You can even check the performance obligation detail here. Else you can go to this revenue schedule. It will show up there as well. So this is how you can maintain your POB table and SSP table. So hope you guys have understood.